welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you with us. Hope you guys all had a great week. This week I'm blessed to have Shorts working with me. He's a great carpenter. He's got a lot of skills when it comes to building homes and cabins, and that's what he does as a career. So I'm glad that he's able to drive all the way from Minnesota to help me out. What we're going to do is today we're going to frame in this bedroom on the first floor, and depending on how the time looks, if we get enough time, we might be bold enough to try to maybe start putting a tongue and groove board back up, but I don't know, we'll see how it rolls. So I'll show you real quick the tools that we're using, and then we'll get right to work. Okay, this week we're changing it up a little bit. When I was using my 7-gallon compressor, for some reason, when I was using the rough nailer, it was bogging out the generators real bad and we were having problems. So I think that's on its way out. A while back I won this little 2-gallon compressor, so we're going to be using this to power my Senko rough nailer. And then, of course, we always go with our favorite tools. I've got a Milwaukee compound miter saw. I love this thing. You can rip up to 2x12s, I believe, with this, and it has no problem taking it all. It's very high quality, well worth the money that you invest. So I'm not sure how much sawing and stuff like that we're going to show. We'll incorporate these tools a little bit, but more importantly, I'm going to show us constructing this room. Alright folks, so what we decided to do to get into this room here, this bedroom, is we're going to go ahead and we're installing a pocket door. So I have to admit, I've never installed a pocket door before, but the packaging that the pocket door comes in explains everything that you need to do to go ahead and put it in. So it basically, we screwed the frame together, ended up throwing our 4-foot level on, and made sure that everything is square. It's going to be really essential that everything gets squared. If it's not squared and leveled perfectly, when we go to put the door in here, that door isn't going to operate practically, and it's going to end up rubbing against the walls and scratching the face of the door. And then one other point that I need to bring up is they do put a wood framing on here to keep everything stable until it gets permanently mounted. If you don't take this framing and blockage out, obviously when it comes to finish, you're not going to be able to get your door in. So just a helpful hint, make sure you take that out while you're roughing it. Alright, now what we're doing right here is Shorts is going ahead and he's making a frame for this other side of the door jamb. And we're going to pre-make this and stand it up here. You want to get the hammer and just hammer it, it's right there behind you. Get it real close. Dead nuts were just about right there. Sweet. Just has to go just about.
I'll do 2 in that corner, and then don't touch this side at all.
Straight down?
Yeah.
You said 2.
Yeah. You go.
Should I do it all the way down?
Yeah. Not here. Alright, now go for it.
On this wall, we're going to go ahead and put 2x12 backing in right at 24 inches and up, because I'm not positive, but I have the suspicion that I might go ahead and put a wall hung table here to save on space. All right, folks, I think we're going to quit building right now today, because we have a huge rainstorm that's rolling through and all of our equipment is getting soaked. So we got a lot done. We got the pocket door frame put in on the other side of the wall here that you can't see behind me. And then on this wall, we got the framing put in with support for the future kitchen table that folds up onto the wall if we choose to go that way. Just wanted to make sure that we had extra wood in there in case if we do something like that. We've been seeing a lot of neat ideas on Pinterest and other things that show different options for tiny cabins where you can have tables that fold up and are moved out of the way. So we have one more thing we want to do. As you know from previous videos, Shorts is an explosive expert, and he developed an explosive round for a 270 rifle that he has, and he's going to demonstrate that for us next. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. Stick around for that explosion. It's going to be at the end of this video. And for those of you who haven't been with us before, welcome. We appreciate having you with us. If you want to, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you hit the bell button next to the word subscribe and choose the bell that has the word all next to it, it will notify you of all the videos that I put out. That way you can stay on top of where the cabin build is at. So I don't want to put this off any further, because this looks like it's going to be pretty good. Shorts promises us a good result to some ammunition that he's designed. I think you're going to find it really explosive. So stay tuned.
That was crazy.